You shortlist a TV online. The price looks great, almost 5,000 cheaper than the showroom. Then you visit the store and the salesperson says, Madam, online model is different. Service may become a problem. Better buy it here. And immediately that 5,000 savings starts feeling risky. Now the question is, are online products really lower quality? Does buying offline actually guarantee better service? And if something goes wrong after delivery, who really helps you? The platform, the showroom, or the brand? Honestly, this decision is not simple. I've seen good and bad experiences on both sides. So in this video, let's settle online versus offline properly. I'll show you what actually matters, where each option is better, and the 6 things I would personally check before buying any expensive electronic product or appliance. Hi, I am Pooja. Welcome to ClearBuy. I spend my time testing TVs and home appliances and sharing my honest real-world experience with them so you can make better buying decisions. If you enjoy practical, unbiased comparisons like this, consider subscribing. Now let's start with the biggest fear. We hear this all the time inside showrooms. Online models are cheaper because their quality is different. In reality, that's not how it works. If the exact same model number is being sold both online and offline, there is no difference in quality. The brand, the manufacturing, and the product itself remains the same. The only thing that changes is the selling platform. However, there is one important thing you should always check carefully. Brands sometimes sell slightly different variants through different retailers. 2 TVs may look identical, have the same screen size, and almost the same name, but the full model numbers may be different. One may have a different remote, stand, port, accessory, or warranty offer. So don't compare only the product name. Compare the complete model number, every letter and every number. And if someone tells you the online model is lower quality, just ask them politely. Can you show me the exact difference in the official specifications? Most of the time, that question itself clears things up. Because if the model number, specs, and warranty are exactly the same, then it really doesn't matter whether you buy it online or offline. The product is the same. Now, this is where online usually wins. Online makes price comparison quick and easy. But don't trust the first lowest price you see. It may depend on a specific card, exchange value, or coupon that doesn't apply to you. Plus, extra charges like installation or accessories can show up later. So yes, online can be cheaper, but not always. Always check the final checkout price before deciding. Offline works a bit differently. The initial price may feel high, but if you show them the online price, many dealers may match it, improve the exchange, or add something extra. Not every store will negotiate, but it's worth asking. When I compare, I just ask, what's the final price after everything? Then I compare it with the final online checkout amount. Once both final prices are clear, it's much easier to decide which deal makes sense. For many electronics, you don't get an instant refund. If the product arrives damaged, wrong, or incomplete, it's treated as a delivery issue. But if it looks fine and later doesn't work, the brand may first inspect it. After that, you may get a replacement, repair, or warranty claim, not necessarily a refund. And this applies to both online and offline purchases. So before you buy, if you are purchasing online, clearly check the return and replacement policy terms and condition. And if you are buying offline, instead of relying on verbal promises, take written proof of what happens if you receive a defective product. Now let's say you ordered online. The product arrives and everyone is excited to open it. Just pause for 2 minutes. If open box delivery is available, first check the model number. Then quickly check for any physical damage, cracks, dents, scratches. Confirm size, color, and accessories. And don't share the OTP before checking everything. Once you accept it, raising issues become harder. Also, try to record the delivery if possible. One important thing, don't install or fully unpack it yourself. For TVs, ACs, and similar products, always wait for the authorized technician. Because if you install it without an authorized person and later there is any defect, it can become a big issue. So check physical condition at open box, and after switching on, check all functions in front of the authorized technician or demo person. That way you stay safe. Now, offline has one clear advantage. You can experience the product in person. You can feel a laptop's keyboard, check a TV's actual size and viewing angles, see fridge storage, or understand washing machine drum size. But don't rely fully on showroom demos. Displays are often said to look extra bright, colorful, and impressive. Use the store only to check size, design, build, comfort, and viewing angles, not long-term performance. Also, confirm you are getting a fresh sealed unit. If it's a display piece, they should clearly inform you and offer a discount. And most importantly, get everything in return. Free installation, wall mount, warranty, cashback, accessories, whatever is promised should be on the bill. Because verbal promises rarely help after payment. Before paying anywhere, there are 4 things you absolutely cannot ignore. First, is it the exact model I researched? Not a similar model, the exact model number. Second, what is the final price after everything? Delivery, installation, accessories, and offers included. Third, who is selling it? Will I receive a proper invoice and valid brand warranty? And fourth, what happens if something goes wrong? Who handles the complaint? Will it be replaced, inspected, or repaired? If these 4 answers are clear, online versus offline becomes a much easier decision. So finally, where should you buy? Online is better when you already know the exact model, the seller is reliable, the policy is clear, and the saving is meaningful. Offline is better when you need to physically experience the product or trustworthy dealer is offering real support at a similar final price. But honestly, for most expensive purchases, the smartest method is not choosing one side blindly. Research online, check the product offline if possible, then buy from the place offering the better complete deal. Because saving 2000 is not worth 10 days of stress. But paying 5000 extra offline also makes no sense when you are getting the exact same product, invoice, warranty, and service online. Online is not automatically risky. Offline is not automatically safe. The better place is simply the one that gives you the right model, the right final price, and a clear solution if something goes wrong. That is how I would decide. I hope this video helped you see the online versus offline decision much more clearly. If it did, take a second to hit like and tell me in the comments where do you personally prefer buying electronics, online or offline. And before you make your next purchase, I strongly recommend checking our reviews first. At ClearBuy, we don't just talk about products, we actually buy them, test them, and share honest, practical insights. From TVs and soundbars to washing machines, refrigerators, geysers, and more. We cover almost every major home appliance. So before you spend your hard-earned money, just spend a few minutes with our reviews. It can genuinely save you from a wrong decision. Thank you for watching. I am Pooja from ClearBuy. Until next time, don't just buy. ClearBuy. See you soon.